Hello, you guys. This is Sule from Pomona, California, Zone 10. And I just wanted to show you that I planted some broccoli. And it just came up. So I looked for my zone 10, to see when was the best time to plant broccoli. And it said that it would be now in August. So that's what I did. I have four there to give them enough space. I planted two in each space. I planted two, but I'm going to be getting rid of one. I'm just waiting to see which one does the best so I can get rid of the other one. And also to give you a little bit of update on my little garden. Nothing much as far as growth goes is going on. It's been extremely hot, so the heat has killed most of my plants. The tomato plant. This tree is our wahhead tree. It has gotten huge, very thin, few branches, but it gave us a lot of wahheads. I'm not sure if I posted a video showing all the wahheads it had, but it was loaded. And we love wahheads, so we definitely ate the wahheads very, very fast. Probably the tree couldn't produce fast enough, so we were definitely enjoying wahheads for a bit there, and then the growth stopped, and then now it's getting new growth. So this is where the little wahheads are formed from. So this little buds, those are where the wahheads are formed from, and they look weird once the wahheads start forming, because it looks like probably like a, I don't know what you would call that, probably like a spiky thing, I guess you can call it. I want to see if I can find one here that I might be able to show you guys. Nothing that I can see right now, but they look pretty funny once they start growing. I'll try to post a video where I can show you what they look like once they start growing out of these little buds. And then also, just to update, I hate palm trees, so we removed the palm tree that was here. To my surprise, under the palm tree there was a diaper. I haven't had a chance to really clean up here, but I will pretty soon. All my mint is gone. The heat has completely killed my mint. There is no more mint, and the few that is left is not edible. It's fairly sick looking. And here are my naughties, kibbles, and this is Patches. This is my basil. Basil is dying. It didn't stand the heat either. This is my little lime tree, lemon tree. Still a surprise to me. Don't know what it is. This is the cherry sweet 100. And as you can see, it is also definitely dying. It has a little bit of growth here, but I don't think it will be producing any more tomatoes. It's not healthy. This one, I bought it like 2 days ago at Home Depot, and this is what it has turned into. Dust. I don't know if you can hear it. It is very hard, very dry. I watered it as soon as we got home, but for whatever reason, it just didn't make it. Here is another area where I planted the broccoli. And this one, I planted 4 areas. Those 3 And then one over here, but this one isn't coming out. I'm not sure why. Maybe both seeds were not good. But it's not coming up. I don't know why. I also had our avocado tree stump removed. It seems that when they remove the stumps, they shred it, which actually works for me because thanks to some of you guys on YouTube, I have found out that using the mulch is very beneficial for the plants. Let me know if that's true. That's what I'm trying to do, so I'm gonna be saving this as well. My strawberry plant seemed like it was dying. However, now it seems like it is doing good. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks pretty healthy. So yes, I am trying to use the mulch. Hopefully, as some of you guys have stated in your videos, hopefully it is beneficial to the plants. I am learning more as time goes by of what I can plant during what time. This one has gone crazy. It has completely blown up. So definitely a very good plant to have, and the bees do love this plant, this basil. I heard it's called the African basil, but I'm not 100% sure. There's a little friend. Oops, I scared her or him. My roses, they're doing absolutely great. These are loving the heat. So those are doing great. I transplanted one of my jalapenos into its own little pot. I planted another broccoli here on its own pot. Hopefully it's big enough. These radishes, I guess it was too hot when I planted them. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a baby French radish. Here is another one. Here's another one. But most of them, if not all of them, they didn't do well. So I'll take those out. Yeah, they didn't do well. I think it's because of the heat. So I will still eat those. Those, well, no, not really. Here's our beautiful papalo. More papalos growing. I don't think they're liking the heat either. They haven't grown very much. Here's my chile de árbol plant. Here's the summer squash growing. See, they are very healthy. And this is oregano. My mom refuses to use it because she stated it's not Mexican oregano. But I still like it, and I like to have it, and eventually I will, once it gets long enough, I'll try to dry it and see if maybe it's the same one that she buys at the store. So these sunflower seeds, they're done. However, I'm waiting for them to completely dry so that we may harvest the seeds. My brother and I did harvest a few yesterday, and I would have to say we got about 300 to 400 seeds from just the 3 sunflowers that we did harvest. Oh yeah, lovely truck, has good brakes. So this is my cherry tomato, and it's dying also because of the heat. so I think it's done for. Although these, I thought they were just dead, they are still producing. These are the Roma tomatoes. Still producing. They're still producing some here and there. They're not prolific, but they are still producing some tomatoes. These tomatoes are gone. I don't think there's any saving them. There's a tomato there, and I believe there's a tomato there starting to form, but there's no saving these. They're dead because of the heat. It's been extremely hot. My little roses, though, they have been doing very well. I think these like the heat because they were dying before, and now they are providing me with many beautiful little flowers. So there's a lot of little buds on there. I like those. They're not too big, too small. More papalos that we love. My rosemary. I love rosemary. Don't really use it much. Like I said, we're Mexican, so we really don't have a lot of need for it in our dishes. Here's my sign. I love this sign. It means a lot to me. So in case you're wondering why Little Bean, my channel is called Little Bean in honor of a pregnancy that I lost. My husband would call our baby Little Bean, and that's what I thought I would name the little garden that I started. This plant is dying. Oops. Oh, okay, I guess it was ready. This plant is dying as well. As you can see, these plants are also dying. But they still produce. They still are making an effort to produce. Here's another one. Here they are. This one's better. This one's a little bit red. A little bit more red than this one. So they're still producing. This one is my sweet bell pepper, and it is doing absolutely good. I think this one is doing better now that it's not too hot. And this one is also doing pretty good. So my plants are dying, but they are still trying to produce. I'm happy with what I get. So just a little update. Not much to show, just that my plants are dying, but it has been a wonderful experience with my first set of tomato plants. It has been a learning experience. So I definitely think I'm prepared for next year. Not an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I am definitely going to be more prepared